Hi, everyone. Here's a worship preview for July 20th, 2025 at Westminster. Now, I don't know about you, but I have been really enjoying summer worship at Westminster because we have been able to talk with each other so much. You know, we're in a little bit of a smaller space down in the fellowship hall, and sometimes we're seated closer together, and sometimes, twice now this summer, we've been seated at tables, and we have really been able to have little moments of discussion and conversation. And there is so much wisdom in this congregation. Loved our conversation together last week, and we started off with a warm-up question, and it was so interesting to hear everyone's response to that question that I have another warm-up question for this week. And here it is. Have you ever argued with God? Have you argued with God? And if so, what was that argument about? And if not, why not? This is not just a question rooted in my own curiosity. It is rooted in this incredible story from the 18th chapter of Genesis, the first book of the Bible in the Hebrew Scriptures, where Moses, you remember Moses, has this argument with God. Now, I don't want to tell you any more about that argument, but you might want to look it up in your own Bible in advance of this service for Sunday. It's a remarkable story, and it's interesting to consider who actually wins this argument, because there's a real back and forth. God does not just tell Moses to be quiet and just deal with it. God's listening, responding, negotiating with Moses. What do you make of that? We'll reflect on it together. And an additional invitation. This Sunday, we are going to continue after worship with brunch right down the street at Stax Espresso, which the new Stax on Lark Street serves way more than espresso. There's a nice little brunch menu there. They have an outdoor patio that's shaded and lovely, and some indoor air-conditioned space as well. Lots of space for as many of us who might want to join. So please make your plans to take a little extra time with us on Sunday so that together we can keep that conversation going. We'll see you in person if you can, or online. You'll have to have your own brunch if you come online, though. We'll see you soon.